Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. We're trying out another different felt background tonight. This one, as you can see, is blue, and I actually kind of think it's going to work a little bit better than that black one. I think it'll just contrast the different colors of the coins a little bit better, and it won't be as kind of shiny, as glaring on the coins as the black background appeared. But thanks for all the people who left me comments about the new background. I do appreciate it. Special shout out to Canadian King Coins, who left a comment. It said, "I love the new background. I really enjoy the foreign coin showcase part of the show, and I would personally prefer if all of the coins stayed on one channel instead of splitting everything up. Just my suggestion as a big fan." Well, I do appreciate it, so thanks for the comment. And for now, we will have all of these coins on the same channel. These are the coins that are going to be in the foreign coin showcase for later in the video. We've got this coin from India, and these ones right here are from Ireland, and they've got some pretty cool designs to them. So those will stay for the end of the video. The start of the video, like most of my other videos, is going to start with two American coins. We're going to focus on the one on the left right here, this 1941 Mercury Dime. The coin on the right, in case you're not familiar, is the Barbara Dime. So the Barbara Dime was made from 1892 until 1916. They are both 90% silver. The Mercury Dime started being made in 1916 and was made up until 1945. As I said, these are both 90% silver. However, they're relatively cheap. Because of their metal content isn't really that high. The total weight of these coins is just 2.5 grams each. Both of them weigh 2.5 grams. So the actual melt value of the silver isn't anything too special. But the real value in the coin is just in their different design. Now the Roosevelt Dimes, a nice dime, and it's had a very long run to it, but it was nice to kind of see some variety in the early 1900s as far as them making different dimes. So we'll switch over to this one right here and really zoom in so we can see the mint mark down at the bottom right there. That's where the mint mark will appear. Now, you guys probably know, but in case you don't, the real way to identify the value in these Mercury Dimes is by looking at the columns and the bands. So the bands are the stuff that go across the center there. Now, if they have what's called the full bands, if you see that designation, the FB designation, that's going to really drive up the value of the coin, because those bands are going to be one of the first spots on the reverse of the coin that starts to wear out. So keep an eye out for the full bands. As you can see, mine's got some kind of gunk on it. It's got some, I'm not sure exactly what that is that's covering the back, but it could use a little bit of cleaning. But in an attempt not to scratch the coin, I will not clean it. Now we can flip it over. Here is the obverse of the coin. So that's Lady Liberty, or Lady Liberty wearing a winged figrum cap. A freedom thought is surrounded with the words liberty and accompanied with the motto, "In God We Trust." So people call that the Mercury Dime because that looks like the goddess Mercury, who was also associated with financial well-being. So it makes sense that the Mercury god would be on a coin, but those kind of wings in the cap are what gave it the nickname Mercury Dime. Now I have some other videos that go into a lot more depth about the design and the history of that Mercury Dime. But let me talk a little bit more about the coin. So on the reverse, let me get into some more technical aspects of the reverse. So the columns that are going up and down, that's actually known as the fasces. It's mixed with an olive branch, which shows both the United States as a prepared for war and their desire for peace. So there's an olive branch and the fasces in there, and you can see it's got a little kind of like an axe head to it. It is accompanied with the motto "E Pluribus Unum" and surrounded with the face value in lettering "United States of America." So we can scroll down to 1941 so I can get you the mintages for that. All right, so in 1941, there were 175 million of these produced at the Philadelphia Mint. There were also 45 million made at the Denver and 43 made at the San Francisco. So my San Francisco Mint coin here is actually one of the rarer ones that was made in 1941. You'll get a second look at that. All right, we're not going to talk too much about this, but in case you haven't seen the design for the Barber Dime before, this is what the reverse looks like. We see the value of it right in the center within a wreath, and the mint mark, if there is one, will be below the wreath right there. The Obverse features Liberty, Liberty head facing the right. Now then, this one was made from 1892 until 1916. This particular one is dated 1915, so this is the second to last year that these were produced. All right, moving on to Canadian King Coins, one of his favorite parts of the show, the Foreign Coin Showcase. So let's start off with this Indian coin right here, and then we'll get into those coins from Ireland. So what's noticeable about this coin is its shape. So the shape of it, it's what's known as a scalloped coin. So that's the design that you see going around the outside. This is a common coin. It was made just in 1945. Its value is 1 anna. Its metal content is nickel and brass and weighs 4 grams. Now on the reverse, which you're looking at, features the denomination with the date below it within a floral pattern, value in 4 languages. Those languages are Urdu, Telugu, Bengal, and another one, Devangari. I'm not sure, I probably didn't pronounce those properly, but so we see the value of the coin in 4 different languages going around the outside, which is rather cool. It's the only coin that I know of that I've seen 4 different languages on one coin. Those Hong Kong coins have both Chinese and English, which is pretty cool, but I've never seen 4 different languages. We can flip it over. And we see here a crowned head of George George the Sixth, facing the left. We see the English legend surrounds it, so the English words of King George, Emperor, surround the coin. Now we'll hit upon these ones real quick. This one right here, it's actually a pretty big coin for comparison's sake as far as the dime, maybe triple the size of a dime. This one right here is the 1 Punta Coin, coming to you from the country of Ireland. This one was made from 1990 until 2000. It has a big diameter. It's a 31.1 millimeter diameter, has a weight of 10 grams, and a shape of round. Its thickness is 1.83, so a little bit more thick than the dime coins that you're used to seeing. So the reverse features the value in a red deer. The obverse, we'll get through this quickly, features the Irish harp. So we see the Irish harp, the date 1990. That would be the first year that this design in metal alignment was used. Now we move it over here, and we've got 2 more coins from Ireland. So there are these 2 coins from Ireland. These are common coins as well. They're made out of copper-plated steel. Now the value of these is 1 pingan, which is about their kind of version of the 1 cent coin. So this would be about $1 in their currency, and then this would be a cent. Now the reverse features a stylized bird adapted from an ornamental detail in the Book of Kells. The obverse just features the traditional Irish harp, which you're probably used to seeing at this point after you've seen that the 1 punt coin. All right, so we got through those coins rather quickly, but you were able to see some 4 different foreign coins here. We saw this 1 anna coin, 1 punt coin, and then these 2 1 pingan coins. And we started off with these ones right here, these Mercury Dime and Barber Dime. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other coins on my channel. Best of luck coin collecting, everyone. Have fun and have a great day. Enjoy.